Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome,
Hey.
welcome. It is great to see you all. For those of you who are new here, and also just for those of you who are, already know who we are, that hasn't changed. I'm Stephanie, and that's Brad, and we are Steel City MTG. And you have arrived at the Steel City MTG Twitch channel where we play a lot of limited. We play a lot of limited. We really are passionate about the idea that it is way more fun to open your booster packs if you play games with them while you're opening them, and that you don't need a whole box and a big team of 8 people in order to draft to make that happen. You just need one buddy and a handful of packs, and you can have a whole lot of fun. And we try to demonstrate that as best we can here for you, usually twice a week on Sundays and Tuesdays. Thank you all so much for being here, and we could not make this happen for you without our sponsors, so we'll just do a quick word about them. Friends, our sponsors for this stream are Gerudo, Nerd Gear, and Mana Pool. Gerudo, I don't know if you all have noticed that we are not using the typical gray bordered spell table platform for our stream tonight. We're using Gerudo. They have a really great gameplay interface, but they are the new digital home for the trading card game community. So if you go to Gerudo.com, you can check it out. It was founded in May of 2025, so it's just it's a pretty new thing. But they're doing the best they can to make Gerudo a fun, integrated platform where players, collectors, regardless of background, experience, or budget, can connect and engage with their favorite hobby. So we love Gerudo, and we think you will too. Give them a shot. We also love Nerd Gear. You'll notice we use the same sleeves for every stream, and those are their Rock Guard sleeves. They're a gaming supplies company that were founded by Magic nerds, and they make great products. So we recommend that you check them out. We have some affiliate stuff with them. We'll share in chat a little bit later tonight. And Mana Pool, y'all. We open a lot of Magic cards on this stream. We open a whole lot of Magic cards on this stream, and it would be overwhelming if we had to keep all of them. And so we sell our cards on Mana Pool, and we recommend that you give them a try as well for both buying and selling. They've got low fees, fast payouts. And if you're like a business, they have really easy back-end integrations, and their customer support is also really good. They have an absolutely outstanding cart optimizer if you're buying. We really could not recommend them enough for so many reasons. So check them out, and also check out our store. If you find that we open something and it's worth $5 or more, so you can bet it'll be on our Mana Pool store. Anyway, friends, tonight we are going to be playing Aetherdrift. Woo! Zoom! We love the car set, and actually. So this set was not especially well received, just because it was not. I don't know why my camera is doing the thing that it is doing. That's a my camera thing. That is not a Gerudo thing. Hello, camera. Can you get with the program here? Thank you. So Aetherdrift was not super well received widely, and it's because it didn't integrate super well into Standard. It didn't integrate super well into Commander. But one of the things that Brad and I love about playing Limited so much is that we can appreciate sets outside of their implications for constructed Magic. We can just enjoy them or evaluate them in an isolated environment where it is just that set. And you know what, friends? In that environment, Aetherdrift rocks. Aetherdrift is so fun, and we hope that we will help you remember that. So if you find that you get booster packs or something from your local game store, and all they have is Aetherdrift, and it kind of feels bad, you're like, oh, I don't want to open anything in here, find a buddy and sit down and play some Limited with it. I think you're going to have a ton of fun with it. I know we do whenever we have a chance to open and play with Aetherdrift. So just because the community dunks on it doesn't mean it's not fun. So check it out if you have the opportunity to. All right, we do have an emotional support flame redemption, so we're going to put that right here. But we will bring the emotional support flame back a little bit later, because when we start this stream, Brad's going to tell us a little bit about the Limited format. So it has been, I think, about a year, right? Because this was released in Q1 of last year.
Yeah.
It's been almost exactly a year. Yeah, since this has been out. So it's been a little bit since I know I've played this. So we're going to go through the Limited format. We're going to learn a little bit about what kinds of things we should be drafting, what the different archetypes are. And then we're going to crack packs live on camera, build decks live on camera, and then we're going to play a best of 3 match against each other. And I am out for blood because Brad has beaten me in the last 2 streams that we have done. So, but I crushed him the stream before, so it was like it balances out. It needs to, because my pride cannot take it if it doesn't. So I'm going to be out for blood tonight. So be on the lookout for that. But before that happens, Brad's going to tell us a little bit about.
Yes. Okay. So. Aetherdrift. Aetherdrift takes place across several planes, notably Avishkar, Muruganda, and Amonkhet. The story revolves around the Girapur Grand Prix, which is hosted by Avishkar as they attempt to make themselves sort of a cultural hub in a post-Omen Paths world. The story itself has various factions doing this race across multiple planes to win a powerful and unusual artifact known as the Ether Spark that we aren't really sure what it does, but we know that it's powered by a Planeswalker Spark, so that's neat.
We know what the Planeswalker artifact does. The Planeswalker
True.
equipment does.
We know what the actual magic card does.
More on that later.
Now, weirdly, for a format that is focused on race cars and has mechanics such as start your engines and max speed, this actually ends up playing a little bit more slowly than other formats, especially recent formats. And that's largely because the set is designed around vehicles and mounts, which tie up your creatures to each combat to crew them or saddle them, rather than having them there just specifically to attack. Vehicles are a huge design element for this set. You're going to be playing at least 2 or 3 of them in your deck, most likely, because in addition to being things that you can crew and attack with, vehicles in the set also have secondary purposes like relevant enters triggers, adding to your artifact count. You can sacrifice them to get other effects. It's a whole thing. So, with that in mind, let's talk about the draft archetypes.
Dun dun dun.
Yes. First up, we have white and blue. This is sort of an artifact value tempo strategy. Your goal is to play as many artifacts as you can, make artifact tokens, and then your cards will get better the more powerful your artifacts are, or they might get cheaper. For example, there's a big scary sea monster that has affinity for artifacts, so that's cool.
I like big scary sea monsters.
Think you can make it unblockable.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. It's very cool.
That's a reprint card too. I think that's the Gear Seeker Serpent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was released in previous sets, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so play artifacts, play evasive artifacts, go wide. They have draw extra cards, all the stuff that white and blue normally does. Then we have blue and black, which is also an affinity adjacent archetype, but this is more of a control style to that. You're going to use artifacts that attack your opponent's other resources, make them discard cards, destroy their creatures, and then as you amass these artifacts, you can end the game by draining your opponent's life total with things like Haunt the Network, or there's a creature that's kind of like Impact Tremors, but it's for artifacts that's in black. So you can rely somewhat on combat, but they also have these other outside of combat direct damage / life drain effects.
All right.
Then we have up next is black and red with our first new mechanic for this set, and that is start your engines / speed.
Zoom zoom.
So the first time you start your engines or you play a permanent enters under your control that has start your engines, the first time that happens, your speed becomes 1. And then you now have this new designation called speed. And the first time on each of your turns that an opponent loses life, you gain 1 speed to a maximum of 4. Now, some cards have effects that scale with your current speed. They might be cheaper, they might make more tokens, they might drain more life, whatever. And others, such as this Gastal Thrill Seeker here, have some abilities that are only active while you have maximum speed. Now, the black-red deck in particular is focused on getting to max speed as fast as possible, primarily through combat. So you're going to look for cheap things that start your engines, creatures that you can attack with often, not really being concerned if your creatures die in combat, because you just got to get to max speed so that you can close out the game as quickly as possible.
At any cost.
At any cost, yes. Up next, we have red and green with another new mechanic, and this is Exhaust. Now, we've seen Exhaust come back a few times, so you might be familiar with it, even if you didn't play an Aetherdrift. But Exhaust abilities are activated abilities that can only be activated a single time. And so generally, the effects you get for them will be more powerful than they would be if they weren't exhaust
I'm
abilities.
sure that's a really big inhibitor, though. I'm sure that nobody abuses anything that
Exactly, it can't
could
happen.
make you be able to exhaust things more than one
Right.
time. Like there's no
There certainly isn't a card that lets you do that.
certainly not a card, and it's definitely like we don't Magic players aren't usually people that will like exploit things,
No,
right?
not
Like
at all.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so in red and green, this is kind of a mid-rangey take on exhaust. A lot of the cards in this set, or a lot of the exhaust mechanics, will put multiple +1/+1 counters on your creatures to make them bigger and scarier. The vehicles in these colors will have exhaust abilities that sort of permanently crew them, so you don't have to use your creatures to tap or to crew them anymore. So it's a lot of playing mid-sized to big creatures, turning them sideways, and hoping they're bigger than your opponent's creatures. Next, we have green and white, and this represents our I believe our last new mechanic, and that is vehicles and mounts. I guess neither of them are new, but this is the first time they're at the same set. Now, vehicles and mounts share a similar design space. Vehicles have this ability called crew that if a vehicle has crew 1, for example, or crew 2, you tap some number of creatures whose total power is 2 or greater, and that vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Mounts have their own ability called saddle that works very much the same way, except that mounts are always creatures, but they just get a benefit if they attack while they're saddled. So the green and white version of this focuses primarily on mounts, though there are some vehicles. A lot of mounts will get bigger, or they will give you tokens when they attack while they're saddled. You can also be on the lookout for creatures with the pilot subtype, because they will often have an ability that lets them crew or saddle with a number greater than their power, which is super cool. So keep an eye out for those if you're thinking you might be in green white.
Very nice.
Next, we have white and black. And we're going back to starting our engines and having maximum speed, but this is more of a utility/attrition version of this archetype. These colors are primarily going to be using non-combat damage or other means outside of combat to get to max speed, pinging your opponent, things like that. And then the max speed abilities in this archetype provide you effects that like pad your life total or make tokens, and generally aren't as aggressive, but still provide you resources or strip resources from your opponent.
Very nice.
Then we have blue and red, who cannot be bothered to care about any of these sets' mechanics because it is discard aggro. Essentially, your cards give you benefits when you discard cards. You might be familiar with Captain Howler tearing up your commander pod. This effect, or you're most likely going to accomplish this archetype's goals with cycling cards or like other looting effects, like here on Boosted Sloop, which is another fun card name to say.
Sloop.
Yep, so you're going to be sort of digging through your deck with these loot effects, getting benefits for discarding cards, and just generally being obnoxious and absorbing a lot of the game clock.
Very nice.
Up next, we have black and green.
Wait, black and green are playing in the graveyard?
Also can't be bothered to care about the set's mechanics. It's just graveyard stuff. So
just because we like this set doesn't mean we're not going to dunk on it when we can, friends.
So in this set, you're going to be using stuff like this Broodheart engine to surveil cards into your graveyard, discard cards, mill yourself, whatever. You have effects that scale with the number of cards that are in your graveyard. And then there will be also some late game effects that will reanimate creatures or vehicles, also such as Broodheart engine, from your graveyard, so that you can take advantage of the fact that you've been filling it up this whole time.
Beautiful. Hello, Raiders.
Hey.
I assume you're done talking about cheese with Jen and Donnie from the conversation that I started in chat over there. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. You can't see me right now. I will change that. I'm Steph, and that's Brad, and we are SteelCityMTG. We're learning a little bit about the Aetherdrift format because we're going to be opening booster packs, building decks, and playing a best of 3 match against each other with those packs tonight. So we're finishing up learning about the draft archetypes, and then we're going to dig in. But it is great to have you all here. Thank you so much. And y'all, if you're not following Jen and Donnie, please do so. I put the little follow them button in chat over there. Bayo, thank you so much for the biddies. We appreciate you, buddy. All right, Brad, let's get back to it.
All
So
right.
Black Green is doing graveyard stuff. We're all shocked, astounded, and amazed.
Wow, it's wild.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Are you done with this?
I am. Let's
Amazing.
go to
We'll
red
go to the
white.
next one.
Red white. We're back to vehicles and mounts, but this is more aggressive. So this archetype is going to be faster, lower to the ground than the green white version. This is really going to leverage the pilot tokens that crew and saddle your cards at greater than their power. So you can play these cool vehicles, use your pilot tokens to crew them faster than you would normally be able to, so you can beat your opponent down as quickly as possible. Also, just having a lot of 1/1s lying around. When have Magic players ever found a way to use those? So, you know, it's all upside if you're Boros in this set. And then we have our last one, and Simic, blue and green, is once again on ramp, but this time it's at least thematic ramp. We're going back into the exhaust mechanic, but this set is this archetype is focused a little more on ramp and getting extra mana, so you can pay these hefty exhaust abilities that just make your creatures ginormous, and also sometimes draw you extra cards, so you can just outvalue your opponent and creature them to death.
All right, I'm missing out on cheese puns in chat, and that's because I'm focusing on a couple of things at one time, friends. I'm not at max capacity here. I ordinarily I would cheese pun battle you into the ground, but today I am, I'm otherwise occupied. All right, Brad, tell us about the pricey cards.
Yes, we've talked through all the archetypes, so let's talk about the fun cards that we're excited to open. So Aetherdrift, there are a total of 9 cards that are worth $5 or more, including one uncommon. Keep an eye out for stock up in your booster packs there, Steph. But our big 3 hits for this set are Riverpire Verge, thank you, standard, it is dominating, and that's why that card's expensive. Then we have the Aether Spark at $18, thank you, Commander, I guess. I don't think people are playing it in standard.
100% it's Commander.
And then my least favorite card on this list, Monument to Endurance at $16.
You really love playing that and playing against that in standard.
Also tearing up standard right now.
Yeah.
And it's not my favorite.
No.
But, you know, we persist.
It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. Brad Grimace is like among my favorite expressions of yours, because like you try really hard to not be like a sourpuss about things, but like you just can't. You can't even.
It's just.
Yeah.
It's so obnoxious.
Do we have anything else that's worth value in the set, or is it just those 3 things that are most?
So this cycle of Verge lands are all generally pretty valuable. Like I said, there's a total of 9 cards. I don't remember what they all are, but stock up.
Yeah.
If it's an uncommon, we're more likely to open it than these other ones.
All right. So we love that.
Keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, the Riverpire Verge is in that blue. I mean, it's standard blue red is really good right now, and so it's everybody's mana base is 4 of that thing.
Gotta get your Grandcestral Recall.
Yeah, Grandcestral Recall. It's true. Amazing. All right. Well, friends, let's get to it. So, y'all, you raiders, some of you might not be super familiar with us, but yeah, we open booster packs on camera and we play games with them. So that is very exciting. And before we went into our little PowerPoint presentation thing, someone redeemed emotional support Fleem. So Fleem will be here and hanging out with us as we open booster packs. Everybody say hello to Fleem.
Hello to Fleem.
Hi, Fleem. Hello. He's going to be here for emotional support for about the next 15 minutes or so, and then he's going to go away. And then if you wanted to see him again, you know what to do. My camera, what is going on here, camera? You should not be autofocusing. I fixed you. Anyway, friends, I think we should zoom in a little bit so that our friends in chat can see our packs a little bit better. What do you think about that? Does that sound good? All right.
Do it.
Let's do that. And then, yeah, we'll go to cracking some packs here, friends. We'll make sure Fleem's got his little place of honor here on camera. And, yeah, we're going to open these packs and see what we get. Now, Brad has a reputation for opening, like, roughly twice as many rares as I open. So we're going to see if that holds tonight.
I've already got max speed. You're done for.
All right.
Are these? Oh, these are not backwards packs.
They are not backwards
we
packs.
Love this.
All right. I'm not sure that there's some super exciting stuff at common here. This is another gain drain when artifacts enter.
So funny to me that that they just went so hard into this set with the themes of race cars that the vampires drink oil and gasoline instead of blood.
Oh yeah, that's so yeah. They really memed hard with a lot of these things, didn't they?
Yes.
Thank you, Jen. I am so glad that someone in your household is supportive of me. Goodness gracious. The one thing we don't need more of in this world is white men rooting for more white men, right? Like, I feel like we just... I went there.
Man.
I went there.
Oh, man, she went there.
They're so Mad Max coded. They really are. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, Johnny. All right.
Here we go.
Trip up. I like
During
trip
your turn, as long as you haven't activated an exhaust ability this turn, you may activate exhaust abilities as though they haven't been activated. Wow.
Targeting you minorities. Yes. All right. Trip up. Yes. I like the cards that incidentally have cycling in here. I had kind of forgotten about how many of those there were. But there's, you know, they want us to play the cycle mechanic or the discard thing, I guess. All right, so we have the Fang Guardian, which is the 4/2 with flash, I guess. I don't like Locust Spray. I don't think that kills very many things in this. I do like this, the Adrenaline Jockey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Minotaur. Did you put this in your Minotaur deck?
I considered it. I liked the if you cast spells on my turn, you take 4 damage part.
Yeah.
Obviously, the other part is not relevant.
Yeah, when you activate an exhaust ability, it's just like, yeah, whatever. But yeah.
I was tempted by the if you counter my spells, you get burned.
Ooh, I got the signpost, the Embalmed Ascendant. Start your engines when it enters. Well, this is one of the. So the set has 2 signposts for each color pair.
Mm-hmm.
I chose the ones that more closely highlighted what I think the archetype actually is. But this was the one that we didn't include in our presentation, I don't think, right?
I don't.
Maybe not.
No,
I don't
think
know.
that is the one we.
Oh, it is. Yeah. So when this creature enters, make a zombie, and then at max speed, when a creature you control dies, each opponent loses a life, and you gain a life. Like that. And you have your rare already. You got Gonti.
Yep.
Okay. You got Samut.
Okay. Nice.
So this is the part of the show where Stephanie needs to verbally commit to you all that she is not going to build a commander deck with the first cool 3-color legend that she sees. She is going to build a limited deck that is going to be probably a 2-color deck, and maybe we'll splash, maybe possibly if we want to. But
Samut's mana cost is high enough.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just committing to not building a commander deck around this whenever I'm looking at and evaluating my characters. Right. All right. And then that's my rare, and then I have Skybox Fairy.
Now, Steph,
it's my foil.
I hate to break it to you.
You have another rare.
A foil borderless mythic, Valor's flagship.
How does it feel to be like chosen by and loved by the universe to such a high degree?
It's just great.
Yeah. Does it feel good? I'm glad.
I love it.
Yeah. Pissed shit. Oh gosh, well, yeah, I'm over here real excited about my foil common artifact creature thing. I know it's not even it's a vehicle. I'm really excited about my vehicle, Brad. Goodness gracious, why are you just so blessed and highly favored by the universe?
Just #winning over here.
#winning. All right, we're opening another pack. Coolest artwork I think in the set, Josiah Cameron's speed tracker.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
This art is so good. It goes so hard. It goes so hard. And absolutely going to use that for this. Okay. It is gorge. I agree. I want to say Steph is maybe pissed off. Maybe, yeah. Okay. The holy moly! We had the Creepy Peepee in Duskmourn, and now we have the holy moly in this one. What was the other one? We've had we've had a couple of them. We've had a couple that were really good. Yeah. But
Scrawly
Crawly. Yeah, Scrawly, Creepy Peepee, and Holy Moly. Now, does anybody else call them that? I don't know. I don't think so, but that's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
I choose to believe it's a cycle that Wizards is trying to complete.
I mean, I desperately want them to.
Gear Seeker Serpent. We love this reprint. Hey, Quinn. Good to see you. Some flappy things. A little goblin guy.
Oop, I got a signpost.
Okay, look at you. Diversion unit. This counters something unless you pay 3. This is the signpost, or this is the signpost that we didn't highlight. When you activate an exhaust ability, make a Thopter.
Okay.
Ooh, Aechidrift. There we go. This is cool. I like this a lot. You have to be really hard in black to want to play this. But like this card is like a bomb. Like This is when it enters, it makes an insect for each artifact and or creature in your graveyard. And then whenever another insect you control dies, you put a 1/1 counter on this, and each opponent loses 1 life. This thing gets so big so fast, and is like, I don't know. This thing is nutty. So if I can play this, I'm probably going to, because it's nuts. You're seeing double vision for Brad.
I got 2 black-green vehicles.
Oh, no
but
way.
This is the Debris Beetle. The Debris Beetle.
Oh, the Debris Beetle. Okay.
Debris Beetle. Also does a very good Siege Rhino impression.
Yeah, it sure does. It sure does. I really like things that do Siege Rhino impressions, including but not limited to actual Siege Rhino.
A 4-mana 6/6 with Trample. When this vehicle enters, each opponent loses 3 life, and you gain 3 life and crew 2. There you go.
Love that. I have a second rare in my pack, Brad.
Wow.
And it is Quag Feast.
Oh.
Choose target creature, planeswalker, or vehicle, mill 2 cards, then destroy the chosen permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of cards in your graveyard.
There it is.
I feel like I probably will try to play that.
I mean,
I don't know. It's weird, but
2 mana,
maybe.
2 mana good removal.
And the Midnight Mangler.
Light says piss, ship, and poop car for Brad. We're loving it. All right, so I've got this Quiz Cloth Wrappings, which I think is unironically a really cool card.
I think it's a great card, yeah.
And then a Clamorous Ironclad.
Yeah.
Ooh, in a 2-color land. We love it.
We love the Verge. Well, it's not a Verge. It's the one.
Yeah, Rugged Highlands.
At least acknowledging that it is good removal. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I put that in my Spirit stack.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I put a lot of cards in my graveyard with that card.
Hoping to see Howler. All right, Daring Mechanic. Clamorous Ironclad. I don't have a great, holy moly, I don't have a great sense for how good my black is for Ochik, but we'll see.
You've at least got Quag Feast.
Manifesting Shark Man Abs. I did, yeah, it's true. Guidelight Matrix. Okay. Trade the Helm is fun. This has caught me by surprise and limited a couple times.
That's like exchange control of things.
Yeah. Ooh, I got the black green signpost. Thundering Brood Wagon. When this enters, destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls with mana value 4 or less. Crew 3, and it's a 6/5. Oh, look at you haunting the network.
We love it.
Okay, that's cool. Unswerving Sloth. I feel like 2 rares again?
No, but I have a
you opened an
version of
Ochik?
your rare.
Brett says, hold my beer. Let me do the thing that
so
you were excited about, except better.
I'm so cool.
Gosh, how does it feel to be God's favorite? Does it feel?
I'm just loving it. Yeah.
I'm glad. So
Riding
glad.
high over here.
Yeah. Look at me celebrating my sloth when you have another Ochik. Okay, great. Draconautics Engineer, we like that card. Yes. This is the it's a 2-mana 2/2. But then you can give your creatures haste until end of turn for 1 mana, which is excellent. And then there's a 4-mana exhaust thing that makes a dinosaur dragon.
Nice.
Tactile Terror again, Blossoming Sands, Signed Art card, all of these things. Wonderful.
Now, Steph, I don't mean to pile on, but I have another 2 rare.
You really are God's favorite. You really are God's favorite.
And it's a dinosaur that does dinosaur things. How cool is that?
Oh, Brad. Okay. All right, fine. You know what? I have beat Brad with a pile of commons and uncommons before, and I'm gonna do it again. It's gonna be great. Yes, I am ready.
A wise person once told me, you're just trying to build the least bad deck. When you're so cool.
Is that wise person Alex Pistecki? I feel like that wise person was probably Alex Pistecki.
I don't believe it was Alex Pistecki.
Oh,
it was another wise person who commented on my please help me make this Tombrel thing happen.
I see. Guidelight Optimizer. Okay. Gestalt Blockbuster. I've not been very impressed with my black creatures so far, except for my rares, so I'm kind of sad about that. Huh?
Strictly Better Murder.
Yep. Ooh, we love the larges with cycling. Migrating Ketrodon, 6 mana, 6/6 with reach, and when it enters, you gain 4 life. I remember in Aetherdrift Limited, that was a relevant thing a couple of times. Having a large with reach is actually super helpful here. And then there's this dingus, which I haven't figured out if it's good or not. I feel like the answer is no.
It's a 2-mana 08.
It's a 2-mana 08.
Just no
It just
abilities.
sits there. It's a real good blocker, I guess. I want to be a little bit more proactive with the cards that I play usually, but maybe there's a place for that somewhere. I don't know. Detention Chariot is an excellent card. Ripclaw Wrangler, it's borderless, so it works better. We've got a Verge land. I love opening rare lands in limited. And then I got another Thundering Broodwagon.
I've got Fossry, Tomorrow's Champion,
Yeah.
which is basically just Savannah Lions.
Yeah, it's Savannah Lions.
But it's cool.
Okay.
Just it's a one rare pack, Steph.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm sorry.
You've got time to catch up.
My heart hurts for you. Does it feel bad being down here with the rest of us normies?
It does.
Okay.
I don't know how I'll recover.
Well. All right. Pack 5, friends. Pack 5. You've come around on the Wall of Ices of the world? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this set is really good. Like, it doesn't do a lot of damage-based removal. I feel like this set does a lot of just, like, pick your thing and destroy it. So the 0/8 feels a little bit less good than it would in another format where a lot of your removal is more damage-based, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm not the best at this.
Ooh, got another vanilla creature.
Large recycling. Oh, there you go. Vanilla creatures we love. First time you saw Boss where he cared about counters, now he cares about cats, and at this rate he'll care about the letter C. That's funny. I like that. I like that take. I like that take a lot. All right, friends, it has been 15 minutes since we have brought our friend Fleem on board here. So everybody say goodbye to Fleem. He's going to go take a nap. If you would like to bring him back, you know what to do. Okay. All right. He's coming back. Snap was extremely short-lived.
Listen, Fleem, if we got to be out here for 2 hours, so do you.
It's true, I guess. All right, we need to hydrate, Brad. Thank you for watering your stream resulter. We appreciate you. I'm talking a lot, and so hydration is important. All right. Go.
Go.
Titan Gravestalker, we love that. Pole Drifter. I like this card a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Collision Course. I like Collision Course a lot. Got some mana fixing, which is not super common. Well, I guess it's relatively common. Who can hate a play on Mole Drifter? It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Slick Imitator, Cloudspire Cycle. This is a signpost that we didn't bring up, huh?
Said Market Back Walker.
There you go.
It's Hanger Back Walker, but for drawing cards.
Yeah. When this enters, distribute 2 other 1/1 counters among 1 or 2 other target vehicles and/or creatures you control, and screw 1 and it has flying. It's a 2/3. I don't mind that. I don't like Locust Spray. I don't feel like this should be an uncommon. I feel like this is a crappy card.
Just give -1/-1.
Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. 1 mana, instant speed, and it has cycling.
Take that, pilot
I
token.
feel like this is just bleh. I don't know. I don't like it. It's not good. Okay, so I have a 1 rare pack. Woe is me, I am undone. Skyseer's Chariot. This is a 2 mana 3/3 flyer. When this vehicle enters, choose a non-land card name. Activated abilities of sources with the chosen name. Cost 2 more to activate.
Nice.
And you have another 2 rare pack. You have Ketramos too.
Yep. Yep.
Whoever is has some kind of altar to Brad, or I don't know if there's some kind of mystical thing happening here that is causing this man to open literally all of the good cards you can pull in this set. Please stop doing that. They call him 10 rare Brad. I know. I don't think I've opened a 2 rare pack yet, or have I? No, I think I did open 1.
I do think you got 1.
Yes.
But that's
1 on your 4.
I think it's been 3, but yeah, it's a lot.
All right, this is our last pack, friends. I'm gonna open a 3 rare pack. This is gonna be a 3 rare pack right here. I'm calling it. I'm gonna open 2 rares, and then I'm gonna open a. You know what? I'm gonna open a special guest card. It might be 4 rares. I'm gonna open a special guest card, and then I'm gonna open a foil rare.
I'm excited.
A whole thing. That's my game plan.
Let's do it.
What's gonna happen here? I'm gonna catch up. Who distributed these packs to your pools? I did. I did. I do most of the time. Actually, no, you did this time. This was your fault this time.
Didn't I? Ooh.
You have uncovered a conspiracy.
Collusion.
Who are you colluding with? There needs to be another
Myself.
person. That's just called being an asshole, Brad.
You know, tomato, tomato.
Yeah. Brightfield Glider, Crash and Burn, Avishkar Raceway. Okay. Again, this uncommon. Why is this an uncommon? I don't understand this. I feel like this is just such a nothing burger card. Is that another rare? You have it. Okay. Is that a?
But like
That's.
it's Sky Sovereign. It's a special guest, but it's like
it's in the middle.
halfway
They're supposed to be in the middle.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
I know, Cole. I know. You know what? It's going to be so much more satisfying to beat you when I have half as many rares as you. All right, I have the Lumbering World Wagon as my rare, and my one rare, by the way. Power toughness is equal to the number of lands. Power is equal to the number of lands I control, and when a vehicle enters or when this enters or attacks, I can search for a basic and put it on the battlefield tapped. Yippee!
If it makes you feel any better, I opened this dumb card.
You're not probably playing that. Well, no, you might be playing that here.
Maybe.
Yeah, I got the monument too. I know. I feel like. Why are you the way that you are?
I was born this way.
I know the World Wagon's pretty good. I think I was just sad about it in the face of the Ketramos. But yeah, okay. So, Brad, let's zoom out so that our friends here can see the full scope of how much you have opened.
The full scope of my treachery.
The full scope of your treachery, indeed. And so let's get to deck building here. So, friends, we're going to lay out our cards, usually creatures on the top, non-creatures on the bottom. And we'll arrange them by color to try to kind of visually figure out how many of each thing we have, so that and sometimes you can make some decisions about that. Deck building live on camera can be a little bit, we want to do it quickly, so it kind of helps us do it a little faster than what we would otherwise if we can like weed out a color or two because we have just like nothing. So that's what we're gonna do here. Are you classifying your vehicles as creatures?
Not yet.
I don't think I'm classifying my vehicles as creatures. I think if they enter and make a creature, then yes, I will. But if they don't, then I won't.
Yeah, I think I will probably do some weird creature vehicle math as I'm like building my deck, but for the purposes of sorting my cards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna count them as
vehicle math is hard. This is like this and like Amonkhet and Kaladesh are two sets that I really, really heavily consider going 41 cards a lot, because when you have so many vehicles are only creatures sometimes. And so counting them, I usually count them as like half a creature, and sometimes that makes the math weird. And so, yeah, I'll go 41 on heavy vehicle sets sometimes. So, and that's an intentional decision. That's not a I'm bad at deck building decision. That's I think it might actually be the right call sometimes. You opened a fractured foil mimeoplasm.
Whoa.
And owned it for as little time as possible. Repulsive. So what is repulsive? The fracture foil treatment is repulsive to you? Or the mimeoplasm is repulsive to you? All right. Meow. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know my bomb here is.
What can I say? Right? I'm a slave to my impulses.
I am a slave to my impulses. It's true. Arizona Angels, it's great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. You're always so sweet and kind. What a delightful change in pace from dealing with Donnie, the filthy MTG casual. No, I'm kidding. No, wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Never stop pulling 10 rares.
Can't stop.
I really just feel like, so if any of you are going to be at the Spotlight event in February and want Brad to open your booster packs for you, you can pull him aside and have him do that. Now, there is the guy that opened the One Ring the one time, like he's going to be there. His name's Brooke Trafton. He's going to be there, and he's going to be giving out, like, he's going to be blessing people's booster packs and stuff. I think that's really cute. But I think at this point we've demonstrated that Brad has more consistent luck than even Brooke Trafton. So if you would like him to open your booster packs, you just come find him at that event, and he'll
consistent, but admittedly not as valuable.
It's because I recorded it in my voice. That's why.
Anyway, But yeah, Brad, you are a menace to society. Do you feel good about that?
I do, yeah.
Good. I'm glad. We virgin. We not virgin. I'm probably not playing this. I'm probably not playing the Willow Rush Bridge.
All right, just surveying the stacks of cards I have here. I don't think I'm in blue or red. I think it's probably going to be black-green or white-black. That's what I'm thinking.
Johnny, don't even act like you're disappointed that I said that. You know, you're not nice to me, at least not in public. All right, let's see here. You know what? You're right, Arizona Angels. We do say that to Johnny. Ristic Studies was talking about that. Was talking about what? What were we? What was he talking about?
Making fun of Donnie?
Oh, I would. You know, there's a lot of content there. I could see why he would make a video about it. It's really hard to see how bad it is from the pictures on TCG Player. Oh yeah. Oh, the One Ring card. Yep. So actually, Face to Face Games, the company that is putting on the Spotlight event in Toronto, he opened it at their store, and yeah, and he's based in the Greater Toronto area, and so yeah, he opened it at the Face to Face Games in Toronto. So it's like his like claim to fame. But yeah, he'll be at the Spotlight event, and I guess he does have good pack luck, like in general, and so like, but yeah, he'll be blessing people's booster packs, and I think that's cute. What bangers did we open? Brad opened the Monument.
Yeah.
Monument to Endurance, right?
Yeah, I did. It's one of the cards that we like to see. I'm probably not playing it.
Brad also opened Ketramos, and I'm going to try not to feel bad about that, but I also don't know that you opened good cards in black and white.
I don't think I did. Like I was looking at my stacks, and like as far as like colors I think I have enough playable cards in, I think are white, black, and green. But I think my black and green is just leagues better than my white and green.
Yeah.
Or my white and black.
Are you happy? Are you happy with your pools?
I
feel like
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
I feel like my green black is really good. Well, my green black is very playable.
Are we gonna have a mirror match?
I just like. I opened so many fewer cards than you, like in terms of like so many fewer like rares.
Yeah.
So like the ones that the bombs that I pull, like Achik, I really need to lean into, but I also pulled Samit, so I need to see if Samit might be. Maybe I'm gonna do that commander deck thing, friends. The thing that I scolded myself for at the beginning of the stream. Maybe we're gonna do that. We'll see.
I do also have. I'll have to see what my options for like exhaust abilities are, but I do have this nice set of blue-green and red-green lands, which could, combine to a nice teamer exhaust deck.
Okay.
I just don't know what that looks like. If that would look like.
What that would look... Oh, I haven't had Fleam on the screen here. I moved Fleam. So we're going to keep Fleam up here for a little while extra. He deserves that spot. I really hate Locust Spray. Why is Locust Spray an uncommon? Why is Locust Spray an uncommon? I just will never understand. I will literally never understand.
I don't know either. I would like to play Haunt the Network, though I don't think that's a good decision.
You don't want to haunt the network?
I do want to haunt the network. I just don't think it'll be very effective. But I think it's a fun card.
How many stock ups? I don't know. I don't think I got
I didn't open any.
Stock up is blue?
Yep.
I don't think I got stock up. If it's good, I probably didn't pull it. No, I'm not going to do the woe is me thing. I am going to own...
You're going to play through the pain.
I'm going to play through the pain, and I am going to do it well. Gosh darn it. Me and my lumbering world wagon. Wow, I do have 2 of the Embalmed Descendant. That's kind of fun. I don't know that I have the support for that, but that is kind of neat. Locust Spray. I am going to. I want to eat that card.
Throw it away. We don't want it.
Someone goes to crew. So weird things. I know. A weird niche thing that you have never tried. Someone goes to crew a vehicle, and then you respond by making it slightly smaller, so that they have to commit another creature into the bus to turn it on.
You can't, because the tapping of the creatures is like the cost. So like you can't activate the ability if you don't have enough power, and then it only calculates the power as you're tapping those creatures to pay the cost. So you can do that. You could respond to the crew ability by giving a creature -1/-1, but it wouldn't affect whether or not the vehicle is crewed.
This is a 9-step program, or 7-step. Is it 7 or 9 for casting a spell? I think it's 9.
7.
7.
I think
7 steps to cast a
7
spell.
sounds right. Okay, I think I've got to do Black Green. I don't think I have literally anything else that is anything remotely playable.
Yeah, I think Samet's really good. I think I have decent removal in white. I think I might play Mardu.
Okay.
Because Mardu wants to do start your engines stuff. No, it's black-red wants to do start your engines. Red or black-red and then black-white both want to do start your engines stuff.
Right.
And then red-white is like aggressive things. So I think do I have land fixing for that? I don't think I do. My fixing blows. My fixing absolutely blows. Okay, so what do I do with that? I have this. Choose a color. My green is just awful. I mean, as much as I love the Holy Moly does not a limited deck make. So we're going to... and sorry, Lumbering Worldwagon, I think that means you go away too. Huh.
Quinn has preemptively re-upped Pleam.
All right, that sounds good. All right, let's see here. My green, yeah, I feel like that's my blue is done. Not my blues. My green is done. I feel like maybe white, blue, red. That doesn't make literally any sense. I do think I need to be in 3 colors just from a volume perspective, which kind of stinks. I don't think I'm gonna go black green because green is gone, so we're not gonna play Ochik. Now, because I do have a lot of lands that produce green, like a lot of 2-color lands that produce green. So I think I could probably, if I'm playing red and white, which I think I want to do, I could probably just throw Samut in there and just hope and pray.
Yeah.
Why is this so hard? I feel like... What is my black creatures? I have 2 of this Pact Altera, which I like. When this creature or another artifact you control enters, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life.
Oh yeah, that's pretty
And I have good removal in black. I feel like I need to be in black, which notably is not a color that is on Samut.
4 color value pile.
I really the degree to which I'm thinking about that is actually embarrassing. So I have... I just need to match your power level, and I can't do that with a stack of commons that don't do anything, right? So like I need to have... So the Slick Imitator lets you copy stuff. I feel like Flood the Engine, Trip Up. I feel like blue's out. I feel like blue is out. Green. I have green-white lands here, and I've got Night Market, so I can splash for Samus. Gosh, this is going to be hard. This is going to be very hard. I don't like this, Brad. I don't like this at all.
You don't like it?
No, I don't. Start your engines. I need to do some, like, zoom things. But I don't have a lot of start your engine stuff. My start your engine stuff is in... So I got black here. My deck is gonna be a mess tonight, y'all. My deck is gonna straight up be a mess tonight. Yeah. 4-color Shrines deck on Arena a couple days ago. It was pretty, yeah. Oh goodness. I'm struggling. I am struggling so hard. I think I'm gonna for sure need to play this Ether Jacket. This like Flying Vigilant 2/1 bug. All right. And there's no way I'm playing the Detention Chariot because that's 2 pips. I feel like this deck is going to be mostly white-black. This deck will be mostly white-black. We will have light splashings. Light splashings of red, and then just one singular green card in the form of Samut, who can... I'm only going to be having these lands in. So it's really... Yeah, okay. This is hard. This is really, really freaking hard. And I can't have a land that produces no colors. That's not something that will work. Amazing. Great. Wonderful. We're going to try this. It's not jambling time. I still need to figure out what the heck I'm doing with my life, Donnie. That is true generally, but that is also true specifically here in this moment. Okay. Okay. Mounts or vehicles. We're not gonna do... I feel like maybe I can play the Sloth. Maybe I can play the Sloth. I feel like that might be a mistake, but we're gonna see if I can. That's just a decent top end. I'm not gonna worry too much about mount synergies and stuff because I can't really build into that if I'm just gonna be playing a pile of goop like I'm gonna be playing here. Engine mat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I really am going to eat this card, this Locust Spray. I'm going to just eat it.
Are you going to eat it before or after you play it?
I have 3 freaking copies of this card.
Wow.
I have 3 Locust Sprays. Somebody please tell me that deserves to be an uncommon. Tell me. Because I struggle to believe that I will believe you. Goodness.
I feel like if it was a red, like, sorcerer... Or is that an instant?
Yeah.
I feel like if it was a red... If everything about it was red, and it was like, deal 1 damage to a creature... It would make much more sense because it would at least be in the cycling archetype.
Yeah. All right. I don't actually know that the Skyseer's Chariot's that good. It might just be a 3/3 flyer. This is really just soup. I am making soup, and it is not delicious soup. This is soup that is like that I am actually actively embarrassed of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. $14 creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, and then I think I can have 7 non-creatures. Okay. I don't feel good about this. I don't feel good about this at all. I am splashing twice. I'm not playing any other red cards except for Samut. So I have so this is a black-white deck that I have Samut in. And I have a little bit of fixing to try to make that happen. I really just feel like I just need something that hits the board and makes Brad shake in his boots, right? And I don't have anything else that can meaningfully do that. So yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. It feels awful. It feels so bad. Oh my gosh, it feels so bad. Okay, great. I am gonna be fine.
Everything is fine?
Everything is awesome and nothing is wrong. Yeah. Okay. I'm a quality soupstress. You know what? Thank you, Light. Thank you. If I have no other source of encouragement tonight, I can at least draw from that for the rest of the evening. Yes. All right. So, friends, here are the sales pitches. Donnie, pay attention. We're gambling now. Donnie, pay attention. Eartha Donnie. So, I am playing soup. So this is black-white. I've got some good low to the ground things. I've got 2 of the signpost uncommon for black-white. So we're gonna be doing the like black-white start your engines-y. We're gonna try to do the black-white start your engines-y thing primarily. I've got 4 removal spells and 2 combat tricks, and then this guy's Seer's Chariot. So I feel like I'm doing okay with that. I don't have a lot of cycling here. I don't have a lot of card advantage. But I have a little bit of fixing that lets me splash for Samut. So, but it's a double splash, so it's going to be challenging. But she's at 5 mana, so I feel like if we're getting to that late in the game, I've probably taken a couple turns and drawn a couple of cards, and yeah, we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope. I don't know how well it's gonna do. We're gonna hope. I just need, and realistically, if it's one card that I can't play in my whole deck, I think I'm doing okay. So, but if I land it, I feel like it's devastating. So that's good. So that's my ace in the hole plan. I don't know that it's a great plan, but we're doing the best we can. Brad, tell people what you have built while I actually sleep my deck up.
Absolutely. So, friends, I am playing black and green graveyard bombs. I don't really have a ton of synergy going on, but I've got a lot of things that let me surveil and mill cards.
I like how both of our sales pitches are like, this isn't very good, and I am bad at this, but...
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't have a lot of stuff that's like, oh, cards in your graveyard do really cool things, but I have a lot of things that let me surveil and dig for cards so that I can find the few bombs that I have that with greater consistency. So hopefully my bombs are better than Steph's. But we'll see.
Won't be.
I have the Debridal, which I feel pretty good about.
The Debridal?
Mm-hmm. So I will begin the jambling, and you All may spend your points as you see fit.
Yeah, let us know who you like better. And by that, I mean who you think is going to win tonight. I know I didn't. Neither of us were particularly convincing, but Brad opened better cards than me. So tonight might be your night, Brad. I need to know how many points Light gambled at the end of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think I am going to go 18. 18 lands here. So I am going to play 41 cards.
Okay.
And I just shuffled my basic land base together.
Great. Perfect.
That's how distraught I am. I don't even know what my hands are doing.
Ooh, big points for Brad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, big points for Brad.
Okay, fine. You don't need to say it like that.
I have so many points, Steph.
You don't need to say it like that.
But
Brad.
Steph, look at all these points.
Brad. You're so mean.
Oh, we got a Jose raid.
Oh, raid from the Brosies.
Thanks, friends.
Thank you so much for being here. Hello, hello, hello. It's good to see you. Y'all, if any of you are not following the Tropical Nerd, please do so. Our friends Jose, both of their names are Jose. They play Commander here on Twitch, and they are lovely human beings, and I just encourage you to support them because they are lovely. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, we are playing some Aetherdrift Sealed tonight, Broses. So that's what we're up to over here at the Steel City. I am playing a deck that makes no sense to me.
You've got up.
Have I?
In the jambling, yeah.
I think
We're
those are
neck and
pity
neck.
points. Either that or alter. It's just going all in. All in on red on this one. You're lower on points than you had hoped. That's my fault. That's not your fault. It's strictly my fault. If I could award you channel points just for being you, I would. I don't know how that works here. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. This is going to be a whole ordeal, Brad.
A whole ordeal.
I'm just going to drop my creature on the ground.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay. We have... Okay. Wow. This is way closer than I thought it would be. You had all Jose pod. You played with Hope's Beacon and you found another Jose?
The all Jose pod?
Who's your other Jose? I'm assuming it was Hope's Beacon and you two. Or did you have an honorary Jose? That would be fine too. Although I might request that I be considered as an honorary Jose at some point, if that is something that is up for grabs. All right.
I'm getting all good and shuffled over here.
I know. Listen, I was having a crisis. Did you not notice that I was having a crisis? Because I was having a crisis. All right. Fleem is gonna say goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Fleem.
Bye.
He'll be back. If you wanna bring him back, you know what to do. It was Jose Hope speaking and Joe Johnson. Incredible. All right, we're bringing Flame back. We need all the help we can get, and I'm glad that you acknowledged that, Quinn. Jose Hope speaking. Hello. Thank you for watering your streamers. We appreciate you. Good to see you. Leave the baby on the desk. It's good to see you. Now, I'm guessing Jose won, right? Tonight?
I mean, it seems like a
I
reasonable
think the odds are
conclusion.
very likely that Jose won. I am going to ride the struggle bus this whole entire stream. And it's going to be wonderful, and I am not going to be a chaos monster about it. I am not going to complain the whole time.
Never.
I'm going to be perfectly poised, and everything's going to be great. Jose won and Jose lost. Yeah, I see. The Council of the Jose gives you the honorary title. I'm glad. It's something that I've wanted to achieve my whole life. So this is the big moment. This is the big moment for me.
All right.
All right, what are the final numbers? Hit me with it.
It is 51% in favor of me.
Okay, that's way closer than I thought it would be.
25.6K. This is a big point night.
Oh no. Oh no, I am terrified. All right. So you're building black green, you said? You built black green?
Yep. Black green graveyard stuff.
And you're not playing Heteros?
No, I'm not playing Catch Mouse.
Wow, okay.
I was sad about it, but I don't really have any stuff that I couldn't make white black work.
Okay. Even if we can't outpull Brad's packs, even though Brad usually beats you at Magic the Gathering, at least.
You do have that going for you.
I don't know that I've been dunked on harder in chat than that message right there. Huh.
Oh boy.
I need to take a screen clipping of that and remind me that to remind me later of what kind of friends I have in this world. There we go. You know, there we go. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that tucked away for a rainy day when I'm feeling really down about myself and I need something to look forward to. At least I will remember that I am an honorary Jose.
Got that going for you.
Goodness. All right, great. I find thank you. Yes, heart. Single heart in chat covers myriad sins. It's not much, but it's an honest title. Thank you. Thank you. At least all the Jose's had a good time. Yes. Yes, quite. It seems that way. All right. All right. Do you have a starting hand yet?
Nope.
Actually, let's figure out who's going first, right? So we got these fun little, fun enormous D20s from Nerd Gear. They're like squishy and they bounce. But yeah, we're going to roll those. I got a 17 here.
It's better than my 14.
Okay, I get to go first.
You've
So if
won
I
your
win
first
nothing
game.
else tonight, I will at least have won the game of random chance, and I can rest in that knowledge. All right. We're going to see what I get here.
All right. I'm fine with this stack of cards.
I am fine with this stack of cards. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here's Fleam. Fleam's going to be up here in the top right. And I will play a tapped Blossoming Sands, and I will pass the turn. Oh, I'll gain a life. And then
Wow, you're already winning.
I know. I cannot be stopped.
Swamp. Pass.
All right, untap. Draw. I will play a Plains. And I will pass the turn.
Draw. Forest. I'll pass.
Draw. Swamp. 3 mana for an Embalmed Ascendant. Vroom, vroom.
Baby.
Alright, when this creature enters, I make a 2/2 zombie creature token.
Wow.
I have a zombie! And whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life.
Only if you have max speed.
Only if I have max speed, that's right. Okay. But I'll get there. I'll get there. Don't you worry.
I believe in you.
I will pass the turn. I don't need encouragement from my opponent. Come on, I'm not that far gone.
Well, this.
I need to change this to gameplay.
Wow.
Haha.
This just got interesting.
Did it? Was it
Play
not
Swan.
interesting before?
I'm gonna play a Grim Bobble. When the Grim Bobble enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -2/-2. I'll target your non-token creature.
Beautiful.
And then, Steph,
Huh.
I'm gonna cast this Grim Bobble, and I'm gonna give your other creature -2/-2.
I wish. I don't know. I don't know what I wish at this point.
I will pass.
I'm gonna untap, and I'm gonna draw. And friends, I want you to take this as a lesson. That sometimes when somebody thinks they've really got you, sometimes they don't. I'm gonna have another one of those.
Whoa.
We're gonna make another zombie.
Talk about
we're gonna-
synergy.
And we're gonna stick our tongues out at Brad. And then we're gonna pass the turn.
All right. Draw a card. Play a forest. Damnation. No, I'm kidding. Could you imagine
It's
though?
about to flip the table, which would not have done anything bad to you. It would have only wrecked my setup because of how we're set up. But I was about to react.
All right. I'll play this Elvish Refueler.
Okay.
This is the one. So
That
it
lets
has
you
an
exhaust multiple times.
yeah, and I can exhaust it with for 1 and a green to give it a +1/+1 counter.
Sure.
Pass.
Okay. I'm gonna tap and draw.
Bastard.
Beautiful. All right. I will pay 4 mana to cast the Swiftwing Ascendant. And how big is your creature?
2/3.
Okay. Love that for me. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Land.
You make really pretty sounds.
Think, Bradley. Think. What are we doing?
You don't need to think.
But I want.
You don't need to think.
I think. How big are your creatures over there?
You don't need to know that.
I mean, I kind of do.
My creatures are a 1/2, a 2/2, and a 3/3.
3/3?
Mm-hmm.
And that one flies over there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Steph,
Brad.
I don't like it.
Brad.
I think I would like to do something about it. I will cast Sky Sovereign.
Oh. Lightning bolts it.
Yeah, so when it enters or attacks, it deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker and opponent controls. I would like to target your flyer. This is a 6/5 with flying and crew 3, which I currently don't have the stuff to activate. I will pass.
Untap. Draw. Alright, I will play a swamp. I'm going to pay 5 mana to cast the Unswerving Sloth.
Whoa.
You thought he would swerve, but no, he did not.
Wrong.
He does not. Will not. Ever. I will pass the turn.
I've never been so wrong in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Swamp. That's not a swamp, that's a forest. I know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
I'm good at magic.
Uh-huh.
I will pay 2.
Thank you for that, Jen.
I will exhaust my Elvish this one.
Uh-huh. You're Elvish this one.
My Elvish this one.
Well, it's part of the whole cycle, I guess, huh?
Yep.
Elvish Visionary, Elvish Mystic, and Elvish this one.
Yep, you got it.
Great.
Then I will use my Elvish this one to crew my spaceship.
Yeah.
And I would like to attack you with my spaceship.
Okay.
And I would like to deal 3 damage to the little 1/2 guy on the left.
That's gonna just wreck my day. So how big is it?
6.
It takes 6.
And
Does it feel good to be God's favorite?
yes.
Good.
It's one of my favorite things. I will pay 4. And I will cast another one of my favorite things. Curse Cloth Wrappings.
Okay.
So this is an artifact. Zombies I control get +1/+1. And I can tap this artifact to give a creature card in my graveyard Embalm until end of turn.
Yeah.
Where Embalm is its mana cost.
Okay.
I will pass.
Untap and draw. Okay. I'm gonna play a Plains. And I think I need to pay. So it's gonna be
This is not a creature anymore.
creature or artifact. Yes. Okay. I can target Sky Sovereign with this. I'm gonna pay 6 mana. I would like to cast Detention Chariot.
Whoa.
When this enters, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls until this leaves the battlefield. So we're gonna target the Sky Sovereign.
Okay. You can
Listen, don't act like that was a good thing. It was a fine thing. I would like to attack you for 7. I am not saddling my creature.
I'll take 7.
Zoom. And go ahead.
Okay. Untap.
I don't like this.
Draw. I like that.
Huh?
I'm going to pay 6. And I will cast this Market Back Walker, where X equals 3.
Donnie. Not nice, Donnie. Not nice.
So it'll enter with 3/1 counters. I can pay 4 mana to give it another counter, and when it dies, I draw a card for each counter on it. And you don't have You just that's a vehicle, right?
Yes.
Okay. I will attack you for 3.
I will take 3.
I'll pass.
All right. I will untap. And I will draw. Okay. We can cast Samut whenever Samut comes around. We have our lands.
I love this
All
for you.
right. Thank you, Brad. I am going to pay 2 mana to cast the Interface Ace. And then I'm going to pay 5 mana to cast the Broadcast Rambler. When this enters, I make a 1/1 Thopter with flying, but not before I throw my cards on the ground.
I have a Thopter token here.
You do? Can I use that?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thopter. All right. I would like to saddle my Unswerving Sloth.
Okay.
I would then like to see how big is your creature?
3/3.
Okay. I would then like to get in the Broadcast Rambler. I would then so wait, did you attacked me for 3 last time? Okay, great.
Yeah.
So this is a 5/4 now. I would like
Does
to
it have
use
haste?
this, huh?
Does it have haste?
No, but it can crew the detention chariot.
Oh, I see.
So we're gonna get in the car, which is gonna get in the wagon, and then we have 3 creatures that can attack, and this one's fully saddled. I'm gonna attack you with all of these things, and when I do, I untap each creature or all creatures I control, and it gains indestructible until the end of the turn. So this is a 2/2, a 5/5 indestructible, and a 6/6 that are attacking you, Brad.
Okay. I will block the 6/6 with my Market Backwalker.
Yes, and you'll draw 3 cards.
And I will take, what's the rest?
You'll take 7,
Take 7.
and I will zoom once more. I'm feeling okay about this, actually.
2.
I feel like maybe I just complained my way to victory. I feel like that's just the game plan for me today.
Yeah, it's not my
why are we bullying
favorite.
stuff? I don't know, Cole. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fun to bully. Maybe I've just had one of those faces that you just really want to punch. I untap my crewers too. I do. Oh, you are a precious little angel, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Untap
All
all
done?
creatures you control. Wow, that is so good. Love it. Yes, I'm all done. Go ahead.
All right. Draw. Lands. All right. Play a Wreckage Wickerfolk. When this thing enters, I will surveil 2. 1, 2. Those can both go in the graveyard.
I'm feeling good about this, y'all.
Yeah, this is not turning out great for old B-Rad. But that's all right.
No, I'm Jazz Hands.
Play Wickerfolk Indomitable. This is a 4/3 that I can cast from my graveyard by paying 2 life and sacrificing an artifact or creature in addition to paying its costs.
Okay.
And then I will pass to you.
Who's that? Beautiful. Oh, hold on. I'm affecting a creature? 1, 2. Oh, look, you killed 3 of my creatures. That costs 4 mana. That's exciting. I'm going to spend 4 mana for this 6-drop, because you killed a bunch of my creatures earlier.
Whoa.
So this is a 5/4.
Okay.
This 5/4 can saddle the Sloth. This Interface Ace can drive the Detention Chariot. And this Thopter can get in the Broadcast Rambler. We're going to go to combat.
Yeah.
We're going to swing with the whole team. And we're going to untap everything. What we do. All right, so you have in the air. I'm sorry, not in the air. Nothing is in the air. You have a 6/6, a 5/5 indestructible, a 2/2, and a 5/4.
Okay, I can block the 5/4. I can block the 6/6. I can block your zombie, and I take 5.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, I think that's really all I think that's my best
Or
option.
what things of mine are dying?
Your broadcast rambler and your zombie token.
Okay, beautiful.
And then these two things of mine die.
And then you take 5.
And I take 5 and go to 1.
Beautiful. And then I am at max speed. Zoom, zoom. That's all I got. Jazz hands over here.
That's okay, because I don't think I can play enough creatures to survive.
That's what I like to hear.
I try.
I have a Thopter over here that you gotta do something about.
Okay.
Did Soup pull it out last minute?
Soup might be having it. Let's see.
How does your 10 rares, how do your 10 rares feel about being beaten up by common and uncommon Soup?
They're not loving it.
We're re-upping emotional support, Fleam. I understand. He's here. Everybody say hello to Fleam. He's still here, and he is still providing me with emotional support. And really, I think he is the secret to my impending victory here. Thank you, Fleam. We appreciate you. Good Soup.
Okay. I think a plan. I don't know if it's the plan, but it's a plan.
It is a plan. Sometimes a plan is all you need.
Is pay 6 for a Thundering Brood Wagon. This is a 6/5. It's a vehicle. 6/5 with menace and reach. When it enters, I can destroy a non-land permanent an opponent controls with mana value 4 or less.
Beautiful.
I think your interface ace has to go.
I will respond by crewing the detention chariot.
Sure. And then I will pay.
Actually, the interface ace is supposed to untap after it does stuff to something, but it doesn't actually matter. But yeah,
Okay,
it's fine.
I will give my Wreckage Wicker Folk Embalm, and I will embalm it.
Yeah.
And I will surveil too.
Constant Fleam for me. Quinn, you are. Thank you so much.
Where's going then? This is a zombie, so it's actually getting +1/+1. That's all I got. I'll pass.
All right. And you have 2 creatures.
I have 2 creatures.
I have more creatures than that. All right. I have, and you don't have any mana untapped.
I have no mana.
3 mana. I'm gonna play this Ether Jacket. And you don't have any reach.
This vehicle can have reach.
You have flying too. Okay, great.
I do. Yes, I do. Sorry, I have
So in
2
that case, I am gonna get into the detention chariot, and then we're just gonna attack with a 5/5, a 6/6, and a 5/4.
Yeah, you got it.
Soup.
Soup.
All right, we got there. I don't feel great about it, but we did get there. We did get there.
A well-timed detention chariot.
Yeah. Okay, game 2. Whew.
It's the emotional support Fleam, I think.
I really do think it's Fleam. You need to
Quinn's-
have something
Quinn's-
similar on your
I
side of the
know.
board. Can I offer you an emotional support Unruly Mob in this trying time?
I don't think that would be as good because it's. I mean, Alter likes it and Alter's team staff. So
It's true. It's true.
That doesn't really help. That's all right. I just know that when I win, it's all me.
When you win, it's all you.
Yeah.
Got it. I see. Would you like an emotional support Great Aurora? I have one of those.
Those are fun. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You want an emotional support Great Aurora?
I can cast it, right?
No, you sure can't.
No?
No, but if you win here now, you know it's not all you. So there's a risk
man.
to
What have I
having the
done?
emotional support Great Aurora.
Is it more important to be self-sufficient or is it more important to win?
These are the questions that plague the souls of men.
I'm going to
Brad.
find out tonight.
Hi, Megan. It's good to see you. I am playing Soup against Brad's normal deck. All right. Okay, Brad. Do you want to go first?
I do.
I figured you might. Team Steph is Soup coward. She is. Tonight she is. You'll be neutral with Team Fleam. Yes. Fleam has provided me with emotional support this game, so I am very pro Fleam. I'm pro Fleam anyway. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna keep this hand, Brad. This is a good hand.
I'm keeping mine as well.
All right.
All
Are
right.
you shaking in your booties because I was confident about that?
Nah.
Oh, well then that mission failure.
Because I got a swamp, so
Oh, no.
I'm passing.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Unswerving Sloth is not a card that I want right now. I'm gonna play a swamp, and I will pass turn.
Draw. Play this forest and a wretched doll.
A wretched doll.
Yep. This is a 3/1. I can pay a black and tap it to surveil 1. I will
Okay.
pass to you.
Beautiful. All right, I will untap and draw. I will play a plains, and I will pass the turn.
Untap.
I do not like it. I do not like it.
Play the jungle hollow. I will gain a life.
Fleam was the online only Spider-Man. It's true. Yeah. So yeah, Fleam is not a real Magic card, but he's real in our hearts, and I feel like that's what matters, right? So yeah, this is the. I just got a physical copy of this. Because I love this little gremlin so gosh darn much. Look at him. What's not to love? Look at his face.
All right, Steph. I'm going to combat.
All right.
I'm attacking you with this 3/1.
Yeah, I'll take 3. I'm going to go to 17, not to 12.
And then second main, I will play a Deathless Pilot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2/2 that saddles mounts and cruise vehicles as though its power were 2 greater, and I can pay 4 mana to return it from my graveyard to my hand.
Beautiful.
I will pass.
I will draw. And you said you have a 3 something?
3/1, 2/2.
3/1 and 2/2. Okay. I will play a mountain. Some of the way to Samet, everybody. And then we've got Embalmed Ascendant.
This
We're
one
going to
again.
start our engines. Zoom, zoom. He didn't last very long last time, but he's passionate, and that's what matters, I think. I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. We'll draw. I will go to combat.
If you must. If you must.
I'll attack for 2.
For 2.
Yep.
And toughness?
2.
I will block with my zombie.
Sure. Pass to you.
Untap. Draw.
Quinn is distressed because he cannot redeem Fleam.
I mean, Fleam was only redeemed 7 minutes ago. You can only redeem Fleam every 15 minutes. His presence is for approximately 15 minutes. I got a little off schedule before, but yeah. I will play a plains. I'm gonna pay 3 mana to cast the Gestal Raider.
Whoa.
When this creature enters, target opponent reveals their hand. I may choose an instant or sorcery card from it, and then they discard that card.
I'll respond.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Defend the Rider.
Okay.
I am going to. I'll make a pilot.
Okay.
Well. And then I will reveal my hand to you.
Okay.
I have the Wickerfolk Indomitable. I have a Debris Beetle. I have a Risen Necro Regent, and I have the Thundering Broodwagon.
And so we don't have any instants or sorceries.
This is correct.
Beautiful. You were just like, well, I'm just gonna not even let you have it.
I mean, I may as well cast the thing if you're
I
going to take it from me.
I know. It's fine. That's all I have though. I'm gonna pass.
I will surveil 1. Keep it.
Hi, KJ. It has been a hot minute, friend. I hope you're doing well. You're gonna head out. Gotta crash. Okay, that's fair. I will do my very best, Cole. I will do my very best.
Raw.
If you jambled on me, you will know by the end of the stream what has happened. Oh wait, really quick before you go, actually, I want to tell you something. I want to tell everybody something. It's something very important, and I need to hold on. I'll get it. I didn't get this ahead of the stream, and I probably should have. Here we go, friends. This is coming up, and I want to let you all know about it because it's very important. So this coming Sunday and this coming Tuesday, we are playing games with real physical packs of Lorwyn, Morningtide, Shadowmoor, and Eventide. And that's in advance of the because pre-release is happening next weekend, y'all. So this is going to be very cool. And I really hope that you can come and hang out with us during these streams. They're going to be at normal times, so the normal time slot, so 10 p.m. Eastern, Sunday and Tuesday. But yeah, we are playing Lorwyn, Morningtide, Shadowmoor, and Eventide. These packs are older than I have been playing Magic, and I've been sitting and looking at them since like November. Yeah, so this is going to be very cool. So y'all, I really, really, really hope that you come and hang out with us. This was an expensive adventure from the Steel City household, but we think it's going to be worth it because we love Lorwyn and we love we love the plane and we're very excited to go back there. So this is just kind of our little way to celebrate Lorwyn, albeit in an unofficial capacity. And yeah, so we hope that you'll join us, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, Sunday and Tuesday. Anyway. Sorry, you can keep taking your turn and doing your things.
Okay.
Do we have a mana pool referral? Like, we do have a mana pool referral. Like, what a great question here. Let me see here. I will share it with you righty now in chat, friends. So, yes, if any of you would like to register for a new account on Mana Pool, you can click that link that I just put in chat there, and it will give you $5 off on your. It'll give you like a $5 coupon basically on your next order. So that's kind of cool. I like it a lot. Mana Pool is great if you don't have an account, or if your friends or family, I don't know, your next door neighbor, your grandma, like whoever doesn't have a Mana Pool account that would like to have a Mana Pool account, take that link and save it and send it to them. Mana Pool gave me initially. They gave me 20 discount codes to give out last year, and I went through them like water. I was like, friends, sign up for Mana Pool, please, and then y'all did, and then they were like, okay, we'll up it to 50, and I was like, okay, great, and then I also went through those like water, and then they were like, okay, we'll up it to 100, and I was like, okay, and so we went through all 100 of those. So at the beginning of this year, they were like, okay, we're not messing around. We're just going to give you 100 more at the beginning of the year. And so they did. So we have, it's 114 used, I think, out of 200 right now. So really just send these to your like local game store friends, send this to your buddies, like people that you play with in real life, because that link is, yeah, puts you $5 for a new account at Mana Pool. And I feel like that's really great. So try it out. Anyway.
Also, we have a hydrate redeem.
We do. That's true. Thank you for watering your streamers.
Okay. So, back to my turn.
Back to your turn. I know. I'm sorry. I distracted
Forest. And then I'm going to cast the Debridal.
Yes.
You're going to lose 3 life, and I'm going to gain 3 life.
Yeah.
And
sometimes things just really want to be Siege Rhino.
I know.
Rhino.
I mean, you can still play 8 Rhino in Standard.
That's true.
I will pass. I've not seen anyone do it, and there might be a reason for that. But
I mean,
you could be the first person.
Could be the first person to play 8 Rhino.
To play 8 Rhino.
I'm gonna draw. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna pay 5 mana. Brad, I have bad news for you. And that bad news is this sloth is pretty unswerving.
Gosh,
I tried him on turn 2. It felt really bad, but he feels good to cast on turn 5. Great. So, and you have a 1/1 and a 2/2 up right now.
A 3/1 and a 1/1.
And your vehicle crews for
capable of crewing the 6/6.
I'm gonna pass. I don't like that.
All right. Untap. Draw. Oh. Play lands. Bum. What do I want to do?
You want to win at Magic, but I don't know that you're gonna do that. So maybe think about your second option.
I'm gonna pay 5 for a Risen Necro Regent.
I don't like that.
This is a 5/4 Zombie Cat Knight.
Joe rated us.
Hey.
Hi, Joe. How are y'all doing tonight? Y'all, if you aren't following my good friend Joe Kilcar, please do me a favor and go do that. Joe is wonderful, and I believe you were playing Commander tonight, question mark, if I remember correctly. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful game. Looks like your internet, you were having some issues with your internet. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry about your internet, but we're so glad that you chose to send your community over to us. Thank you so much, y'all. I'm Steph, and that is Brad, and we play Limited here on this channel at SteelCityMTG. We do a little bit of Commander every now and again too, but we love Limited, and so tonight we are playing Aetherdrift Limited. We are trying to remind you all that even though this set is not super great for Constructed, not super great for Commander, is wonderful in Limited and is a lot of fun in Limited, and so yeah, I think you all just trying to remind you that it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, one of the things that we have coming up that you all missed just before you came in here is on Sunday and Tuesday of next week. It was their normal nights for streaming for us, but we're doing something special in that we are playing Lorwyn and Morningtide on Sunday and Shadowmoor and Eventide on Tuesday. We're playing Sealed, and it's going to be so great. So please be here and hang out with us. Anyway,
Yes.
I keep taking words or taking turns. I can't speak. I keep taking some of your turn away to say words at people, and I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So I've played this Goober.
Yes.
The Risen Necro region. It's a 5/4.
Mhm.
I've started my engines.
Zoom.
When I have maximum speed, at the beginning of my end step, I make a 2/2 zombie.
Love it.
On the topic of having maximum speed,
I wish you luck, Joe. Thanks for bringing your people over here. We appreciate you.
I would like to crew my Debreedle.
Love it.
And I would like to at you with this 6/6 that has trample.
I will take 6. I don't feel good about it.
I will go to speed 2. And then I will pass to you.
6/6 with trample is big no bueno. All right. I'm gonna draw. And second verse, same as the first. We've got a detention chariot. Brad, get that Debreedle out of here.
Bye bye, Debreedle.
Yeah. This is an interesting situation. So I am going to get into the detention chariot. The detention chariot is going to get onto the unswerving sloth. Unswerving sloth.
There you go.
And then I'm going to attack you with the unswerving sloth, who is indestructible, and then I untap all of my things.
Okay.
I really love that interaction. That's like my favorite thing ever.
I will take 5.
All right. I think that's all I got.
All right.
I'm zooming again. Go ahead.
Untap.
Well, you're at 19. That Debreedle is so good.
Draw. It sure is. Play land. I will pay 6. So how big are your creatures there? The
1,
2 on the
2,
left.
2, 1, 5, 5, and then this is a 6/6 when it's crewed.
Okay, and the mana value of the 2/1?
It is 3.
Okay. And that's your highest mana value thing that's not more than 4?
The highest mana value thing that is not more than 4. Yes, I have 2 3-drops.
Okay. Bam. Thundering Broodwagon.
If you could stop finding your cool uncommon vehicles, that would be great, Brad.
I would like to destroy the thing with greater power. Mana
The
value
2/1?
4 or less.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And your chariot's how big?
Chariot would be a 6/6 if I crewed it.
Okay. I will just pass the turn then.
That's right. How big is your broodwagon?
6/5.
Corking shirt balls. Okay, great. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna pay 1 for the engine rat. It has death touch.
Whoa.
I'm gonna pay 3 mana for the ether jacket. Actually, I'm gonna just put this over here. Great. Great. Okay, so here is what we will do. We will get into the detention chariot. No, we will get into the unswerving sloth. And then I would like to attack you with the unswerving sloth and untap all of my friends.
Sure.
5/5 with indestructible.
Yeah. man,
Unswerving.
Sloth is a magic card.
That sloth is good. Listen, if I If I beat Rare Pile with Sloth Ball, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very good.
I'll take 5 again.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Untap, draw. Okay. I'll pay 2 mana for a Wreckage Wickerful. 1/3 flying. When it enters, I surveil 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I will do that. That in the graveyard, that back on top. So what happens here?
I don't know.
I will... I think I do this. Play a Wickerfolk Indomitable. This is a 4/3 that I can cast from my graveyard by paying 2 life and sacrificing an artifact or
Okay.
creature. I will put my pilot token into the Broodwagon. I will attack with the Broodwagon. It is a 6/5 with Menace and Reach.
A 6/5 with Menace and Reach. I would like to stack block with my Engine Rat and with the Embalmed Descendant.
Okay.
The Engine Rat has Death Touch.
Yep. Pass to you.
And all right, I will draw.
Yeah, I think
Like
the only thing that I can do is just keep trying to kill your other creatures so you can't saddle the sloth.
Yeah, I guess. So you have. All right, here's what I mean. Yeah. You've got. Great. I think this is fine. Well, your biggest creature on the ground is the one up to the right. It's a 4-power creature.
Yeah, 4/3.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 2 mana, and I'm going to tap. I'm gonna. Well, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna sack this to destroy target artifact.
You got it.
I'm gonna have the unswerving. Do you have 6 power over there?
I do. I have a 5/4, a 3/1, and a 1/3.
5, 4, 3, 1, and a 1, 3. I don't think it behooves me to attack this turn, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw.
Yep. Hi, Fredo. It's good to see you.
Okay. I will go to combat.
Uh-huh.
I will attack you with a 5/4 and a 3/1.
The 3/1. I will block the 5/4 with my 5/5.
Okay.
And I will take 3.
Speed to 3. The sloth is finally dead.
The sloth is gone. You've been set free.
And I think this is still worth it. Even though... Yeah, I'll play Sky Sovereign. I have nothing I can deal damage to you. So I will pass to you.
And tap. Sky Sovereign's a 6/6 that crews for how much?
6/5, cruise for 3.
And you can crew it presently?
Yeah, I have a pilot.
Beautiful. Alright. Are we gonna do it? I'm gonna play Forest. Sammy.
Hey.
Alright, although I think other creatures I control get plus X plus O, where X is my speed. I think the best thing for me to do is First strike, vigilance, haste. 4/5. That loses in it. It's a 6/3. You said
6/5.
6/5. So she does not get her own buff. So I think I need to get into the no, because if I get in the car and I have no blockers, I die. I think I need to keep up blockers, and that feels sad.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. No reach over there?
No reach.
Or
I think I
flying?
just died to your Sky Sovereign.
Yeah. Crew Sky Sovereign, attack you for 6.
I think I died anyway, even if I forced you to block. Well, not forced, even because I wouldn't have forced you to block because you had 14 life. All right, fine. We're 1-1. We're 1-1, and we're gonna go to a game 3, Brad. Okay?
Actual,
Don't get too
factual
excited.
game
An actual
3.
factual game 3. I did not love that. That did not spark joy. But Fredo, I am so glad that you are here. And yes, we will be at MagicCon Vegas. I love your Among Us pilot. Yes.
Wasn't exactly what I was going for, but I see the resemblance.
Yes, quite exactly. But yeah, Fredo, I am honestly, I'm so glad that you're here. Emotional support Flame has been re-redeemed. We love this. Hello, Flame. Flame is back. Flame has never left us, but Flame is back. We have a persistent stream of emotional support Flame tonight, and I appreciate this. Thank you for the chat redemption. All right, I think we can do this. I really think we can do this.
If I never see that sloth again, it'll
be too soon.
soon.
You don't like the sloth?
I don't like the sloth.
Sloth followed by a detention chariot 2 games in a row.
So good.
The sloth is insane. All right, Brad, I'm going to go first this time.
Sounds good.
Should
Should go back to 20.
I should go back to 20. I don't even need to. No, I'm kidding. I do need to. Beautiful, beautiful. I have a hand that I'm keeping, Brad.
Is it? Are you keeping it enthusiastically?
I guess you'll have to find out.
Oh, jeez. That's never good for me. I have a hand that I am keeping.
All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm going to play a Blossoming Sands. I'm going to gain a life.
Oh, jeez.
I'm winning.
I may as well just concede.
I know. Go ahead.
Draw. Forest.
You thought I said sloth?
Pass.
Oh, no. I'm going to draw...
The unswerving slop.
Unswerving slop. His slop is so unswerving. I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to cast the Sky Seer's Chariot.
Whoa.
And I'm going to say the Debris Beetle.
What does that mean?
So activated abilities of sources with the chosen name. Because it costs 2 more to cast. So you have to pay 2 mana in addition to
And tap 3 power of creatures.
Yeah.
I'm devastated.
So I think that's fine. I will pass the turn to you, Brad.
Play lands. Play the Wreckage Wicker Folk. I'll surveil 2.
Does it have flying?
Yeah.
All right, what are its stats?
1/3.
Beautiful.
That can go in the bin. That can stay right there.
Alex is rating
Ask
us. Hi, Alex.
Hey.
It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We're going to go ahead and give you a little shout out here if the stream will let me do it. Y'all, if you are not already following my friend Alex over at Trivial Encounters, please do so. What were y'all playing tonight? I know you all typically will play a couple of different things over there on that channel. What were you up to? But friends, I'm Steph, and that is Brad. It is nice to meet you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We're playing some Aetherdrift Limited. We cracked some booster packs. We opened some real, actual, factual boosties here. Built a 40-card sealed deck each, and now we're playing a best of 3 match against each other. You'll notice we both have 1 win, so this is game 3. So this is for all the, I don't know.
All the marbles.
All the marbles. All the marbles. I almost said all the bacon, but bringing home the bacon is the idiom I was thinking of. But also, I would prefer to have bacon than marbles, so maybe we can work that out later in our post-game discussion. Yeah. But yeah, it's great to see y'all. Nerdy Code, thank you for being here. Thanks for the first-time chat. All right. Is that all you got over there, buddy?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. Okay. I will play Swamp. I'm going to pay 3 mana for an Embalmed Descendant. I start my engines. Zoom, zoom.
Zoom.
All right, this zombie real good at driving cars. I'm going to attack you with a 3/3 in the air, Brad.
I'll take 3.
And it is your turn.
Your speed goes to 2.
My speed does go to 2. It's true.
Draw. Play lands.
Wait, did I miss a Brad? Oh, Brad is here too. Hi, Brad. Good to see you.
No.
It's nice to have a Brad here that I'm excited about his presence.
Steph is mean.
I'm not mean.
I'm going to play this Loxodon Surveyor,
Okay.
which means I start my engines.
That sounds like a 4/4. Is it 4/4?
It's a 3/3.
It's a 3/3. Okay.
3/3, and then I can, when I have max speed, I can pay 3 mana and exile it from my graveyard to draw a card.
Beautiful.
Speaking of which, I would like to at you for 1 in the air.
I'll take 1 in the air.
I would like to increase my speed.
Zoom,
I
zoom.
have a need for it, you see.
A need for speed.
Yes, I will pass turn.
And tap. And draw. Alright, I will play a land. Okay. I would like to get into the car.
Yep,
I would like to attack you with a 3/3 in the air, and I would like to attack you with this 1/2 on the ground.
I will block your 1/2 on the ground.
That sounds great. I'm going to pay 2 mana. I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on it, and it gains Death Touch and Indestructible until the end of the turn.
Okay, I'll take 3. My guy is dead.
Alright. Zoom, zoom. I'll pass.
Untap.
It's good to see you, Alex. I hope you're doing well.
Steph.
Me.
I would like to at you for 1. And actually, no, I don't want it. Yeah, I do. At you for 1.
Okay, I'll pick 1. Look at your speed going up, up, up. This is your moment. See what I did there?
And I do. I see what you did there. Then I will. So the toughness on your white-black guy is now 3.
Correct.
Pay 2.
We might do it with soup. We might do it with slothless soup this time,
For
friends.
another Wicker Folk. I will surveil 2. Keep that. Then I would like to -2/-2 your zombie token.
That is not very nice.
I will pass.
Untap. Draw. Okay. Love this. I'm gonna pay 4 to cast the Swiftwing Assailant.
Whoa, so swift.
And then I would like to get into the car.
Yep.
I'd like to attack you for 3 in the air.
I'll block.
Sound good.
Your thing is, this is a 1/3.
Oh, great. And I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
Friends, I hope you're having a good week. I was kind of in a funk today. A little bit of a funk. But this is fun. I look forward to this.
Cast the Curse Cloth Wrappings.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Untap skis. And draw. Well. Well. How many cards do you have in your hand?
I've got 2 cards in my hand.
Okay. I'm going to pay 3 mana. I'm going to cast the Gestalt Raider.
Sure.
And I would like to reveal your hand, and I choose an instant or sorcery, and you discard it.
Got Forest and Siphon Fuel.
Siphon Fuel.
Get it out of here.
That's a removal spell, isn't
Sorry,
it?
it's a swamp. Yes, it is.
Love
Creature
that
gets
for
-6/-6.
Love that. Right, and you have a 4/1 or 4/2. No,
A 1/3.
1/3. I can't remember that thing's stats to save my life. Okay, I'm gonna get in the car. I've got 3 in the air. I've got it's a 2/3, and then I've got a 3/3 in the air.
I'll block one of your 3s in the air.
Beautiful.
Actually, no, I'll block your 2/3 on the ground.
Beautiful.
Take 6.
Okay. I am at max speed,
Woo.
and it's your go.
All right. Untap. Draw.
Get in, loser. We're going to combat. Indeed. I love going to combat.
I'm going to give my Migrating Ketrodon Embalm.
And blam.
Bammo. So this is now a 7/7 with reach. I will gain 4 life when it enters.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn to you.
All right. I have. I'm going to pay 1 for the engine rat. And I am going to pay 3 for the mutant surveyor. Or surveyor. This says I have max speed, so my max speed is on. So this creature is going to get +1/+1 and has menace. This creature is going to get +0/+1 in vigilance. This creature says I can pay 3 to exile this card from my graveyard to draw a card if I have max speed. And then yeah, great. And this says whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. Okay. I think right. Yes, I agree. I'm gonna get in the car.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna just attack with everything. So this has vigilance. So this is a 3/3. This is a 3/4. This is a 2/3. This is a 3/2, and this one has menace.
Okay. I will block your 2/3. It's a 1/3.
Yeah.
I'll block your 3/4 flyer with this 7/7.
Okay.
I will take 6.
Yes. The creature died, so you'll actually take 1 more, and I will gain 1. Yeah. That felt good. I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
I got a Death Toucher untapped.
I'm so not attacking.
I'm short on lands over here, or else I could do some cool things, but it's fine. We're doing cool things anyway.
Okay. I'm going to give my...
I'm trying so hard over here.
You just have 1 flyer right now?
I have 1 potential flyer. I don't have any. Yeah, it's a vehicle.
Okay. And your thing that has menace is how? What's its toughness?
Its toughness is 2.
Okay. I would like to kill the thing with menace.
Okay.
Give it -2/-2.
Great. I'm gonna gain a life. You're gonna lose a life.
Yep. I'm going to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this little guy Embalm. So I'm gonna put these guys on the things that are zombies.
You should just turn them upside down. That's what I do.
But I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I will surveil 2 and it enters. Okay. Oh boy. I will pass to you.
He's sweating.
I am.
That's how we like him. Nervous and sweaty.
Nervous and sweaty.
All right. Great. All right. I'm gonna pay 4. We're just gonna keep not having enough mana to do things, but we're gonna just have creatures anyway. Great. So there's that. Now, attacking here means that I probably lose because your creature's power and toughness is across the board.
2/4, 7/7, 1/3.
2, 4, 7, 7, 1, 3. But you're at the point now where actually, if I swing into you, because you don't have any life gain over there.
No.
If I swing into you and you block my things and kill my things, you're toast.
Yeah, I don't actually. I think you just have me here.
I
Oh no,
think
because you can only attack with 3 creatures.
No, I can.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
get
yeah.
in
Then
here.
you have me here.
I come in with all of them.
Because I don't think I can.
Block and not kill them.
Well, I can block and not kill your. How big is?
I actually think I'm gonna leave the rat up. No, I'm not. We're gonna attack with the rat. I have so much stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
So 1, 1, 2, 3, 2/3, 3/3 in the air.
So I can block the 3/3 in the air and not kill it. I can block your guy that murders my
Hey,
stuff.
Hazen, good to see you. We're having a great night. I hope you're having a great night too.
Actually, I think I blocked
Thanks for swinging by.
this way. Okay, so your thing that's not the Death Toucher.
Correct.
How big is it?
I have several things that aren't the Death Toucher. You're gonna have to be more
Sorry,
specific.
the thing.
The black one?
Yes, that
Okay,
one.
this is a 2/3.
Okay. So I think if I block like this, I survive.
Okay.
So I block your 3/3 flyer with a 2/4 flyer.
Okay.
I'll block the guy that pings me with a 7/7.
Okay.
I'll block the other thing next to it with a 1/3.
Okay.
I take 1 from damage and then 1 from
One from this dying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and you're up.
It's your end step. I'm gonna sacrifice this to surveil too.
Okay.
That in the bin. Alright. Untap. Draw. Can you remind me how big your creatures are again?
1/1, 2/3, 3/3. This is a vehicle, and this is a 3/3.
Okay. I will play land.
Now, some of them have abilities that make them bigger, but
I will place Sky Sovereign.
Okay.
I would like to deal 3 damage to the coolest creature that you have that 3 damage can kill. I think that's the one on the bottom.
So I'll let you choose. So this one is I can saddle it, and whenever it attacks while saddled, I untap it and put a 1/1 counter on it. This says I can pay 2 mana into it to give it +1/+1 until the end of the turn.
Yeah, get rid of that one.
This one also has an ability though that says I can draw cards with it in my graveyard.
Not worried about that.
Okay, great.
Past you.
I would like to have a land. Thank you. Maybe just one more then. All right, I am gonna pay 2 mana to cast the Interface Ace. This is gonna get in the Mustang.
Okay.
It's gonna get in the Skyseer's Chariot. So, what would you need to tap? What's the minimum you would need to tap to crew your Sky Sovereign?
I would have to either tap these 2 creatures or this.
Okay, that sounds good to me. I then, and your other creatures. You don't care if my things die right now, though, which is the thing.
I do not.
And your creatures are 2/4 or 2/4s?
A 1/3 flyer.
1/3 and 2/4.
7/7 with reach. 2/4 with flying.
I think it still behooves me to attack, so I'm going to do it. We're going to attack. This untaps and puts a counter on it. So 3/3 in the air, 4/4 on the ground, 1/1 death touch.
All right. 1/1 death touch with this.
Yes.
Your 4/4 with my 7/7.
Uh-huh.
And your 3/3 with my 2/4.
Beautiful. We'll run into each other. We'll kill. We'll trade here.
Yep.
This dies. I just need your things to be off of the battlefield as quickly as possible. And I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. I will play a Wreckage Wicker Folk and Surveil 2.
Gosh darn it, dude.
I have 3 of them, yeah. Yeah, I'll put both of those in the graveyard. I will
Where's my sloth? I need my sloth.
use my Curse Cloth wrappings to embalm the Elvish Refueler.
Brad dies to shock. He does. Bazorp. Did it work?
I'm shocked. Okay, so your Interface Ace is how big?
0/4.
Okay, that doesn't die to my Sky Sovereign.
It doesn't.
But I still feel like I need to get in for damage while I can. So
That's
I'm
the
gonna
spirit.
tap the Elvish Reclaimer to crew Sky Sovereign.
Okay.
I would like to attack you with Sky Sovereign. I'll deal 3 damage to your thing.
Okay. To this thing?
Yep.
Okay, great. And I take 6?
Yep. And then I will pass to you.
Okay. Well, We have a land. Which one of these is better? I feel like no, I'm gonna pay 4 to cast the Cloud Spire Cycle.
Okay.
This is a 2/3 flyer. When it enters, I distribute 2/1 counters among 1 or 2 other target vehicles and/or creatures I control. Love that. And then your thing has reach still, so I can't do anything about that. But I think I can get you maybe next turn. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Oh, sorry. At your end step, I had 2 mana. I want to do the exhaust maneuver on this thing. All right. Draw. Jungle Hollow. Gain a life. Yeah.
That actually majorly sucks.
Yeah.
All right. Emotional support Fleam has timed out. Friends, say goodbye to Fleam. Goodbye, Fleam.
Bye, Fleam. All right. I'm going to pay 2. Actually, I'm going to pay 3.
All right. I should have just said, hey, Quinn, emotional support Fleam's timed out. Here he is. He's back again.
I will
Here to provide us with emotional support. Hello, Fleam. Everybody say hello.
Hello,
Hi, Fleam. It's good to see you.
So I'm gonna sack that to surveil 2.
I know, Alter. I know. I'm trying. I just need him to get overconfident and swing out, and then I can just poke him. That's what I need to do.
In the graveyard.
I know. Long time no see. He's been here the whole stream. Quinn has been very consistent about redeeming emotional support Flame.
I will use my Curse Cloth Wrappings to embalm my Loxodon Surveyor.
That Curse Cloth Wrappings, I just need it. I
So
should have named that with Skyseer's Chariot. I totally forgot.
Okay. So you have...
You should just swing out.
Nothing
will go wrong.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
No.
I think what we do is... You're a 4/5. You're a 4/4. I think we crew Sky Sovereign.
Yeah.
We attack with Sky Sovereign. You don't have any creatures with less than 3 toughness, or 3 toughness or less, right?
No, I do not.
So I will deal 3 damage to your interface ace. I've
Great.
got 6 in the air for you.
It is a 6/5.
Yep.
I think I take 6.
Okay. I will pass to you then.
Untap. Draw. Yes.
Oh no. I don't like it.
Detention Chariot.
Oh shit.
We're going to detain your big reacher creature.
Yeah. And that's a token, so it's just gone forever.
Yep. And then I would like to get in the car.
Okay. That's not good for me.
The 2/3 doesn't really matter that much, but I will say that, yeah, whatever. So we'll say I'm not going to get in the car the second time. I will get in the car the first time though, and I will attack you with a 4/4 in the air.
4/4 in the air. I will have to block with my Wreckage Wicker Folk.
Yes, I agree.
And it will die.
Yes.
Okay.
Then it is your go.
It is my go.
This is going to be like...
This one's
I
coming
don't
down
like
to
this.
the wire.
I don't like this a lot. This is
Hate this. I hate that I have drawn this. Okay.
3 life. I really just need to be able to just do something with that, but
I'm gonna use Curse Cloth Wrappings to get Wreckage Wicker Folk. But this time it's a zombie. I'll surveil 2. Oh. Okay. What was there? Then I'll play this land. So if I leave Sky Sovereign up, then you can't attack me. Well,
I
I can
can.
kill something with Sky Sovereign. So I think the plan is going to be to pay 4 to return the Deathless Knight to my, or Deathless Pilot to my hand.
Yeah.
And then pay 2 to cast it.
Okay.
And this is a 2/2, but it can crew Sky Sovereign. And I think I just pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
Yeah, this Curse Cloth Wrapping is putting in work. I do not hate it.
Okay. 3 mana for the Grim Javelineer. When I attack, target attacking creature gets +1/+0 until the end of the turn. When that creature dies this turn, I surveil 1.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I need to keep putting pressure on you. So it's a 6/5.
6/5.
Okay. I'm gonna get into the Sky Seer's Chariot with my Grim Javelineer. Giving it, and I'm gonna attack with just the Sky Seer's Chariot, which now has 5 power. Which is a
5/4.
5/4 in the air.
Okay. I will block it with a pair of 2/4s.
Okay. I will kill. I'll kill one of them.
Sure.
Yeah. Second main. 3 mana for another flyer.
Oh, that's bad news for
And I'm gonna pass the turn.
one of my magic cards. Okay.
This is a nail biter.
Yeah. Draw. That's right. I knew this card was here. I'm gonna play Dredger's Insight.
Okay.
This says when one or more artifact and or creature cards leave my graveyard, I gain 1 life. And when it enters, I mill 4 cards, and then I can put an artifact, creature, or land card from the milled cards into my hand. So I will mill Marketback Walker, Thundering Broodwagon, Wretched Doll, Defend the Rider. I will get back the Broodwagon, I guess.
This is a close game.
That's an artifact leaving my graveyard, so I gain a life.
Yeah. I am like so nervous about this.
How big is your other vehicle with flying? The red white one?
It's a 2/3 right now.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's my best plan. So, crew Sky Sovereign. Attack with Sky Sovereign. Trigger to deal 3 damage to your Ether Jacket.
Uh-huh. Sky Sovereign's coming in for damage.
Yep, 6/5 in the air.
I'm gonna take 6.
Okay. I am actually confident that I missed this trigger several times already, but I have max speed. Not that I have really anything that does that right now.
I thought Brad was cooked too.
Then I will.
We need a sloth or something. I know. We need a sloth that's hasty somehow.
Let's exhaust because I can. And pass to you.
All right. Draw. Untap.
Oh, I forgot to do my Curse Cloth Wrappings. Oh well.
You have one flyer.
Yeah, 2/4.
I died to your Sky Sovereign. I'm gonna pay 3 mana to exile this or to draw a card. I'm gonna do the exile this card from my graveyard and draw a card. Let's see what I got. Okay. All right. In the car.
Okay.
I'm going to attack you with all of the things. This is going to give this +1/+0 until the end of the turn. So this is a 3/3. This is a 3/2. This is a 6/6.
Okay.
The 3/3 is in the air is flying.
So I will block your thing in the air. I will block your 6/6 with a 4/4. Block your other thing with a 5/6.
Can you crew the Sky Sovereign with the remaining creature?
What do you mean? What?
So you're blocking. So I'm sorry, you're block. Can you give that to me one more time? I'm thinking several steps that aren't happening.
So 2/4
Yes.
on your flyer.
2/4 on the 3/3.
Yep. 4/4 on your big vehicle.
4/4 on the 6/6.
Yep. And then a 5/6 on your other guy.
5/6 on the 3/2. All right. Can you? So. I'm gonna. You're blocking the 3/3 with what?
2/4.
Okay. I needed to just hope that you wouldn't block that turn. I have a combat trick. I'm gonna pump this to kill your thing and keep my thing.
Okay.
This thing dies, and then I think I just die on the next turn. Holy forking shirt balls!
Ah.
Good job. Way to go.
You too.
You got it.
I feel like if it wasn't 42 rares Brad.
Yeah, my deck was all right. My deck was all right.
Really good.
I just gosh. I tried so hard and got so far, and it just didn't even matter. All right, Brad, how about you tell people why your deck was so much better than mine? I'm going to see if I can find someone to raid.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah, give the people what they want first, for sure. Namely, give Donnie what he wants.
Choose outcome. Brad will win. We did it. Okay, so yeah. So my deck was really just put stuff in the graveyard and play a lot of rares.
It's a good strategy.
Yeah,
it turns out.
I mean, so we'll do a quick count of the rares. We've got Market Backwalker. We've got Curse Cloth Wrappings, Sky Sovereign. Man, I was getting pretty low. At-Chick. Gonti, Debris Beetle.
Okay, very
6
nice.
rares in my deck.
That's a lot of rares. I think I had 2. No, I think I might have had 1. I might have had 1 rare. Hold on. Let me see. I think I had Samut, and that's it. Give me a second here.
It was.
No, I had Crag Feast.
Great Aurora, 7 rares.
I had Crag Feast and Samut, and I think that's it. Nope. Skyseer's Chariot. Yeah, Crag Feast, Samut, Skyseer's Chariot.
There you go.
All right.
So the lesson we learned today: open rares. Open a bunch of on-color rares.
Open a bunch of on-color rares.
Win the game.
You also learned that apparently you can splash 2 colors and have Samut be castable, albeit too late in the game for that to matter. But I think there was only one turn cycle where I had Samut in my hand and couldn't cast her.
Yeah.
And then I found the forest that I needed, and it was fine. And so,
That's nice.
so yeah, I do as I say, not as I do. But that was, I mean, I was really in desperation mode. I needed a top end. Yes, play boosters definitely lead to a balanced limited sealed environment. I know. Well, hey, that's part of the reason why I am so excited about the thing that's coming up, Lorwyn Full Block Showdown, y'all. We are playing with Lorwyn booster packs. Lorwyn, Morningtide, Shadowmoor, and Eventide, Sunday and Tuesday. Now, this is the week before pre-release, right? So pre-release happens, I believe, on the 16th, which is Friday. And so we'll be doing some 1v1 sealed with real, actual, factual Lorwyn packs. This was an investment from the Steel City crew, y'all. So please show up and make it worth our while, because we are very excited to open these, very excited to like dig into a limited environment that neither of us really had the chance to play whenever it first came out. So it's going to be wild. They are, and it took us some time to get them. We were like, we did some Cyber Monday stuff. We did, there's a whole lot of stuff that we like tried to move around and make work. And so, but yeah, it's all kind of leading up to this here. So Sunday, Lorwyn and Morningtide, Tuesday, Shadowmoor and Eventide, back at the same time, 10 p.m. That we've been playing at. So 10 p.m. Eastern, that's where you will find us. Again, it is brought to us by our wonderful sponsors who also sponsor the stream, Nerd Gear, Gerudo, and Manapool. If you are buying your cards, make sure you do that on Manapool. And if you want to protect your cards and accessorize them, Nerd Gear's the place to go. And then if you want to play games with your friends and connect with the community, Gerudo is the place that you want to go. So we highly recommend all three of those businesses and are grateful to them for partnering with us. But yeah, that's what we got for you tonight, friends. Team Brad, congratulations on your three-peat. Team Brad has a hat trick under their belt, and I am convinced that with a fair number of rares, I can beat you. And so I am very excited for Lorwyn and Shadowmoor, because those aren't play boosters, Brad. Those are real boosties.
Actual, factual
and it's going to be like 1 in every 8 packs is a mythic, but everything, you get 1 rare, and then 1 in every so many packs, you get a foil. I think it's like 3 or 4 packs, you get a foil. Like, we're not doing a bunch of foils, so you don't have like a chance to get 10 million foil rares. Yeah. We're going back to old school.
Lorwyn's going to be your set.
Yeah. I'm real excited about it. So friends, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And we are going to send this raid over to my friend MJ, who is playing Arena right now. Y'all, MJ is a short form content creator who primarily does stuff on Instagram and on TikTok. So you can find him under those handles under MJ Variant. Feel free to give him a follow there. But he's also a streamer, and he's just kind of hanging out doing some Avatar The Last Airbender draft. He is a lovely, lovely, lovely human and is very worthy of your time. So if you've got a few extra minutes to stay up tonight and spend some time with him, I'm sure he would appreciate it. I know we would appreciate it. And friends, we will see you back here on Sunday. Team Steph, I'm sorry, we will redeem you. We'll see you back here. Bye, friends.
Bye.